word from our sponsor. Advanced Elements is the leader in design and manufacturing of inflatable kayaks with cutting-edge technology and providing excellent customer service. All of their products are designed to give paddlers the tools they need at a value they deserve. Check them out at advancedelements.com or call toll-free at 866-262-9076. Hello and welcome to Paddling and Pedaling Florida Adventures. I'm your host, Mr. D. Hey, today we're going to continue our review of the DJI Dual Mic System, and we're going to put it up against the Rode Go and doing it on the e-bike. Now, we've done it on a video shoot out at Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive, and I haven't done it on water, and I haven't done it on the e-bike yet. So today we're going to do the e-bike. Now, one of the cool things about the DJI system is that each transmitter has up to 15 hours of backup in the transmitter itself, making the GoPro Max 360 to where I can sync audio and do audio on this, because the Max 360 cannot accept any external microphone. So with the DJI system, I will be able to record audio on the backup system for the Max 360. So that should be pretty cool. So we're going to go out and do a quick ride this morning and see how this thing does. The Rode and the DJI transmitters will both be dead catted up. So hey, let's get this thing going. Hi guys, this is the setup I'll be using today. The audio that you're listening to is actually done on the DJI receiver backup. And I'll show you the difference in this audio that's on the camera. I'm shooting it with a G7. But anyway, this is the setup I'll be using today. You can see the two GoPros and then the Max 360s up here. So anyway, we're about ready to go. Hey, just got to get my coffee ready to go, and we will be going. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. All right, to power up the Rode, you hit the power button right here. That one's on. Now to hit the DJI power button, hold it in, you'll see the DJI logo come up. Now both mics are already on, as you can see here. Now if you want to change your settings, I have it in what they call mono lock. I'm using one microphone, but I want it to, in post-production, to show on 2 tracks. So if you put it into mono lock, it'll do that. Now to change settings, you swipe down, and you can see I'm in mono lock right here, or I can go left channel, right channel, or standard stereo. Those are the options you have. Now I don't want to be in stereo, so I'm going to change out of this. Check, 1, 2, check. All right, this is just picking up on the left channel now. I don't have the mono lock. Okay, I don't want low cut filter. Okay. Now, I want to swipe up. Now you can see that I'm recording in TX1, and I'm actually recording now. Stereo, mono. Now I'm in mono lock. Now mono lock will give you 2-channel recording, but not stereo. It's monaural 2-track. So anyway, we're going to get going. We'll be back in a bit. All right, guys. What we're doing is recording on both cameras at the same time, and we're on the GoPro 10, GoPro 11. Now I have both cameras set identically the same. They are both at 5K at 30, linear plus horizon level lock and all that kind of stuff like that. So we're gonna take our ride now, and I'm gonna adjust these cameras up just a little bit to get the right angle. I think we're good to go. Yep, we are. So off we go. Now we're going to be testing wind noise, road noise, anything like that we run into. So And then later on, we're going to actually do a backup system on the Max 360. So let's get going. Everything's recording correctly. Everything looks pretty good. You got to watch your keywords though when you're working with the GP, because if you say the phrase, it'll actually do it. Well, anyway, as you can see, I have both microphones mounted on my chest identically across from each other. The DJI on this side and the Road Go on this side. And we're going to check all this out and go on down the road here. We're not going to do a lot of this, but I want to be able to test out that car passing by and road noise and anything like that, and see if the mics are picking it up and if the dead cats are doing their job, and of course the quality of the audio itself. So anyway, hey, we will catch up with you guys later. Hi guys, what we're doing now is we're running along a major highway. I want to see how it does with the traffic noise, and it's a weekday, so people going to work, and it is loud out here. I want to see how these microphones, without the low cut filter on it, how they do. We're going to check it out here and see how it does, so listen up. Hi guys, we are going to do a quick distance check, and I'm going to tell you right now that my body's going to block the frequency signal because all of these wireless microphones need line of sight. So about 50, 75 feet away, I mean both of these are going to drop. The difference is I have the backup recording on the DJI transmitter is on. So it's recording also, even though it's recording onto the camera, is also recording into the transmitter and backup. So anyway, we're going to do a walk away here, and we're going to see how the audio goes. Now, expect both of them to drop, and that's what's going to happen. So hey, we'll be back in a minute. So I'm going to go up probably maybe 100, 150 feet. You should experience drop out right where I'm at right now. That's typically where it did it. Anyway, we're going to get up here to the top of the ridge up here. So I'm going to go up probably maybe 100, 150 feet. You should experience drop out right about where I'm at right now. That's typically where it did it before. Well, anyway, we're going to get up here to the top of this ridge up here. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'm probably 125, 130 feet away from the camera. Now this is about as far as I'll ever get away. Now the DJI Dual Mic System claims an 820 foot range. That's ridiculous. I'll never be that far away from any of my cameras. It don't make sense. And then the Road Go claims 620 feet, I believe. So we're checking out the quality of audio. I'm gonna walk up here, get out of line sight. I'll probably be out of camera right about now. Now I'm gonna come back in camera and then walk down the sidewalk. If you see me, I'm right here. So you can determine how good the audio is, but the leg up that the DJI Dual Mic System has is, again, each transmitter has 15 hours of backup built into it, and the cool thing is, you don't need the receiver to do backup recording. You can just grab a mic one morning and just go and do your thing. Really cool. Anyway, we should have good audio on both units because I'm in line of sight right now. So we're going to continue our ride. So we'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, I have set this up on the Max 360 camera. It is up on the bike right now, and I'm using the backup audio for this particular shot. Now, I'm hoping I'm helping you guys get the value out of the DJI Dual Mic System, mainly because, first of all, it has quality audio, but second of all, 15 hours of backup in each microphone, and it is feature rich, guys. I mean, you can change it up. Right now I'm shooting in binaural lock. That means both channels will record. When I go to stereo, it's going to be one microphone is one channel and one microphone is the other channel. Really works out cool, but again, I'm talking on a backup. My receiver is actually connected to the other GoPro, and so it has no way of communicating with the 360 Max up on the pole. So, I mean, this is really cool, and I should be able to get some really pristine backup audio. If I get close enough, but what I'm gonna do right here is to set this up so I can set up the sync, because the camera is closer to me and I can set the sync up right at this point. So I'm gonna do a clap and that'll lock it in. Now on the soundtrack, I'll be able to lock it in and lock it in off the audio from the camera itself up on top. Now the audio in the 360 Max is really horrible. So having a backup mic system is the way to go, but again, GoPro doesn't have an external mic built or a way to do external mic on the Max 360. Not a bad thing, it's just something to know. So anyway, we're going to continue our ride, and we'll be back in a bit. Hi guys, I'm actually kicked over to the Max 360 up here and using that right now, and using backup audio on the DJI mic to get my audio recordings from. So that's kind of cool. I'm curious to see how this is going to do that high in the air on the e-bike. I think it's going to wobble and all kinds of stuff like that. It's probably too high. I probably got it over 6 feet, and I've got a hunch it's going to do a bunch of wobbling. So, and I might hit some tree branches. Woo, that was close. Going to hit some tree branches here. Nope. Okay, we're good. Anyway, we're continuing our test, and I am so impressed with this DJI Dual Mic System. It is so feature rich. It's got so many features that all the other lapel microphone systems that are out there didn't even think about. I mean, the backup audio stuff, I mean, who'd have thunk that? So they thought outside the box on this production, and they did an excellent job. So anyway, we're gonna stop recording this right now, and we'll go from there. Guys, we are going to wrap it up out here on the final part of the review for the DJI Dual Mic System. And I gotta tell you, man, this, I couldn't be any more pleased. I was trying to think of a negative riding a bike coming back, and the only negative I have is the cord that they give you to hook up to your camera and into the receiver is a straight post instead of a 90-degree post. And I switched mine out to a 90-degree post because when I put the straight post in there, on the media mod, the straight post covers over part of the mic and the foam, and it puts some strain into that jack port. So I switched to a L or a 90 cord. That was the only negative I could come up with, and that's digging hard. But I won't use that cord because it's a straight cord. If they switch that over to a 90-degree both end cord, that would work so much better, especially when you're working with the media mod and stuff like that. It really is the way to go. So anyway, guys, hey, again, we're going to wrap this up. We had a great time out here today. The day is absolutely phenomenal. And this DJI Dual Mic System is so versatile. You can use it in so many ways. I am currently recording on my Insta360 Go, and the audio on that is not bad, and I'm talking directly into it, but I'm also doing a backup recording on the DJI mic. And in my clip, I will go ahead and separate those two out to give you a quality difference. So anyway, guys, have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.